Hello! I wanted to show you today how to create a Teachers Pay Teachers store. And I'm actually going to do this for the first time, but I wanted to show you my process as I was doing it. So let's see. teacherspayteachers.com. All right, it says log in or join us. So I'm going to click join us since I have not done this before. And let's see, we can do a membership or a basic seller account. So I'm going to go with the basic seller account. And it looks like here you get everything from the membership as well as being able to share and sell your resources online and get paid, post unlimited resources, see your sales data. They also have a premium seller account, which is $60 a year. And you can get a higher payout, upload your resources up to 1 gigabyte in size, and post video resources, as well as access premium features and marketing tools. So since this is new for me, I'm just going to go with the free one. And go ahead and put my information. I teach high school. Gosh, I teach a lot of different things. I'm not sure what to put. Just put other. And I'm in the United States. All right, I'm going to click here that I'm not a robot. And I'll go ahead and click, I live in Maryland, and I'll click next. All right, I'm going to pause this while I put in my address. All right, so I went ahead and clicked register. I put in my address and my PayPal email address, and then I clicked register, and then now it brought me to this page here. So I can go ahead and click next, and it will give you, it looks like it gives you a tour. But this all seems pretty self-explanatory, I think. You have a dashboard where you can track your sales, tracking marketplace traffic sources, marketing section. All right, congratulations, you're ready to get started with the new dashboard. I'll click get started. And this is what it looks like. All right, so I haven't created anything yet, but it looks pretty straightforward here that you have a store and then you can add new products. So I guess I'll go ahead and add products. All right, lots of pop-ups here. Go to easel. It looks like they have this program here that will allow you interactive resources that you can assign in your digital classroom. Right, but I don't need any of that. So here they have digital downloads, so you can put a digital download. You can also have a file from your Google Drive and then combine a bunch of different resources into a bundle. So this is pretty cool. Okay, and this is also important to notice. It says to create your listing, choose from the options below, but the first listing in your store must be a free product. Good to know. All right, so I'm going to look through all the different materials that I've created over time, and I will go ahead and upload my first free product, but I'm just curious to see what that will look like. So I'm going to pause this video, and then I'll keep recording in a second. All right, so I decided I am going to give away my Clock Buddies worksheet that I created. I use this with all of my classroom, with all my different classes from elementary up through high school in English and in Spanish, and so I'm actually going to include both of those. All right, so I'll go ahead and select the digital download. All right, appointment clock PDF. And I'm going to select my file. And actually, I want to change the name of that. All right, so my assignment looks like this. It's an appointment clock, and this is actually a really cool way to do grouping. So normally on the first day of class, I'll have my students go through and they set appointments with other people, and so they'll have to go around and say, hey, are you available at 2, or are you available at 7, are you available at whatever time? And if that person has that appointment time available, then they both write each other's name down on the opposite clock. So for example, if this were my clock, then I would say, hey, Susie, do you have an appointment time available at 7? And she will say yes or no. And if she does have it available, then she'll write her name Susie on my 7 o'clock part-time slot, and I would write my name on her 7 o'clock time slot. And this is a really great activity that I would use with my Spanish-speaking students also, because it gave them an opportunity to practice numbers in Spanish and talking about how to set appointments in another language. And so they're using all different types of vocabulary, and it was also a great mixer to do sort of towards the beginning of the year. And then throughout the year, as we do different activities, this would be what I would use to pair them up. So I would say, okay, so today we're going to meet with our 2 o'clock appointment. And we're going to work on this activity together with your 2 o'clock appointment. All right, ready, set, go. And then they would go and meet up with whoever their 2 o'clock appointment was. And if that person wasn't there for the day, then we would sort out whoever didn't have a match. We'll sort that out at the end. Or if there's like an uneven number or something like that, they could always partner with me, or they could choose to work on their own if they wanted to, depending on what the activity is. But this is a great, really fun way to kind of have partners already set up and designed that they can use. All right, so I have a version of this in English, and then I also have another version in Spanish. And so I'm going to put this as the English. And there we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and type up a description for this. This appointment clock is a great way to assign partners in your class. Students must go and set appointments with other students by writing their name down on the same time slot that they have available. For example, if I need an appointment at 2 p.m., I might ask, I'll use Susie since I did that. Are you available at 2 p.m.? If she says yes, then I would write my name down on her 2 p.m. slot, and she would write her name down on my 2 p.m. slot. Fill up their appointment clocks, then they can save this as a way to. Alright, so once they fill up their appointments clock, they can save this paper as a way to have partners assigned throughout the year. It's also a great way to do a mixer so that students get to know one another and work with many different people in the class. All right, I'll probably go back and edit this again once I have some time to think about it. But anyway, so that there's just a description there. This is, I would say, not grade specific. All right, so this is, you can pick up to 4 grades. If your product works for all grades, then you pick not grade specific. So I went ahead and selected not grade specific. I would say we can do this in math. You can do this in English. Source required. All right, you could pick up to 3 different sources. So I'll say cooperative learning. You have a lot of different options here. Let me see. Song study guides. Wow, they got a lot of different options on here that are available. All right, I'll pick other. And a handout. Okay. I'm not going to put in any of those standards. I test this product I'm about to post as an original work. It doesn't infringe upon original property, intellectual property of others. Great. This is 1 page. And I would say it probably takes you about a half an hour. That's the least amount of time that you could pick. Or I guess it says you could put other. No. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and just put 30 minutes. That way it'll give students time to find all 12 of their partners. And I think that's it. No answer key. All right, so I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and click submit. And there it is. Yay, my very first clock assignment, my very first Teachers Pay Teachers listing. So, yay, how fun. All right, well, I guess I will include the link for this listing here for you in the description of the video. Feel free to check it out. I'll also go ahead and upload the other version in Spanish, and if you'd like to see what that looks like, it looks exactly the same. Oh, hold on. It looks exactly the same, just in Spanish. So they have their clock with the 12 different appointment times that they can set. All right. Hope you enjoyed this video. This was fun for me to show you all and model as I'm learning something new too. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And if you would like more tips and tricks on how to do all kinds of different things on technology or teaching or any other resources, please check out my YouTube channel. I would love it if you would subscribe. And I guess also check out my Teachers Pay Teachers account now. And I believe that they have an option so that you can follow teachers. So if you'd like to follow me, and I will, oh, here it is. Yep. So you can go ahead and go to my Teachers Pay Teachers account and then just click follow. And that way, anytime I create new content or new resources for you, you'll be notified. Awesome. Thank you.